Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and if you're getting a check engine light or the check fuel cap light, or both of them, and pulling the codes P0455 P0457, this has to do with the evaporative system that's in the car for the fuel tank. So basically the fuel tank is a sealed unit, and so otherwise your fuel would all just evaporate, and so there has to be a way for the fuel to vent and be put back into the tank or burned up depending on the system. So I'm going to show you what had happened in this case and some things to look for if you're getting these check engine lights on, and how to fix them. So if you don't have an OBD2 scanner, you can usually go to an auto parts store and they'll run these for free. But basically this one came up with the P0455, saying that it had the evaporative leak. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. I knew what that one was from. But also the 0457 comes up showing that the fuel cap may be missing or loose, and that was part of the other one, I believe. So what I did here is I lifted the car up and securely placed it on a jack stand. And what had happened on mine, if you look here inside the wheel well, this is where the canister is that collects some of the evaporative fumes and everything like that, and recycles them back into the gas tank. And on mine, when I was changing the fuel pump, I had pulled on this one of these lines here and actually broke it. So you can see here where it broke off, and so that's what was causing my code. And so what I'm going to need to do is reattach it into the hole over here where it has come off. And so it's just going to have to basically be put back into place. But to explain this as well, you do want to also check your fuel cap. That can be one of the things that is causing it. Just make sure that it's on correctly and that it's clean and doesn't have a bunch of dirt. And also inside the trunk, you're going to find more lines, which we took off as we were changing the fuel pump. Because as part of the fuel pump change, you're going to disconnect some of these things. So you want to make sure that in here you can see the filler neck where it goes, where the gas cap would then go down into the tank. You want to make sure all those lines are correct, and down here as well. And I'll put a link in the description to the fuel pump video so you can see all the lines that are involved. But you just want to check these and see if any got broken, if you ran over something, or if they cracked. They are plastic. Now, what I'm going to do is just monkey around here with some vacuum hose and some extra attachments. And what I found out worked perfectly is this vacuum hose fit inside of here. And then on the other side, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it fit perfectly also inside of where this goes. So you can see I just put the vacuum hose between the two of these to connect it as one piece. And from here you can either put some silicone or even super glue, whatever you need to do to glue that joint back. In my case, I wrapped it with some electrical tape. And anyway, this will be a good way just to temporarily fix this and get it together. Next, you're going to want to go in and clear your codes out. If you don't have a scanner to do this, you can disconnect the battery for about 10 minutes or so, and it should clear everything. And then from there, it may take a minute or two for the light to come back on if there is a problem, but if not, then you just need to drive it and see if it solves the problem. So in this case, all the lights, of course, have come off because I just cleared the codes with the scanner. And after a nice 5 or 10 minute drive, I was still enjoying no Christmas tree lights down at the bottom. Everything was running really well. So I'm pretty sure that was the case because the light only had come on after the fuel pump repair. So anyway, some things to look at there. And there's also more lines like this up in the fender that you want to watch out for. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and hopefully this video can help you turn off the gas cap light, which, as you saw in this case, was not the gas cap. It would just happen to be in that system. And so just check all the lines and see if you can find anything that's out of the place or any valves that perhaps have worn out and need to be replaced. Anyway, thanks for watching, and put any questions in the comments. Thanks, guys.